his is a one kind of hunt. I do like 6 different hunts. Mine's like triple his size. Yeah, you can pay silver. I don't know the amount yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, it's still 5 months away. But you have to be a member, paid, and have at least like do the mini hunt,
do the mini
and,
hunt
and a meeting.
One meeting in your
Yeah.
That on your wrist for 14 years?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you? Like 3?
14, 15.
Does that have anything to do with skating? Not skating. I'm sorry.
BMX.
BMX.
Yep.
What does it have to do with it?
I don't know.
It's a bike chain.
Yeah.
You gonna take it off ever?
When it breaks off.
What's with your hair? I mean, do you have a barber, or is it just kind of, you just cut it yourself?
My mom's cut it for the last 31 years.
And do you blow dry it?
No.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you know about Florida?
I know what a bottle cap sounds like.
Yeah?
I know what tinfoil sounds like.
Yeah?
I know what iron sounds like.
You mean with a metal detector,
yes,
or what?
With Excalibur 2. I know what it sounds like.
Yeah, what about it?
I know what things sound like. I got pretty good on it.
So you went down there and you figured out what stuff sound like.
Yeah, but you need to find it. That's the
Why
biggest.
didn't you get more gold?
I just couldn't. I didn't have you and Mike with me. If I did,
How many fines you get? You got like 351, right? 352.
No,
Or did you miss count?
270 something. But
I mean, there was a discrepancy with the count.
There was. That wasn't my fault though. That was my secretary's fault.
Was that your wife's fault?
No, I have a metal detector.
Your wife's
secretary.
a doctor, and
Yes.
she's probably pretty smart.
She's smarter than me.
Are you gonna blame her on this, or who are you blaming?
I have to blame my secretary for this.
And who's that?
Samuel Johnson M.
Is that a real person?
No.
If you're gonna talk to me, we're gonna have to do it on video.
On video, okay.
What are you asking
cracking
here?
through the ice now in order to dig that stuff?
You know,
up
I
in the
went to
water?
Nokomis, and I wasn't able to hunt. I went the last weekend. That was a couple days ago, right? Ice was 3 feet thick, so my limit's 2.5 feet. Once it when it gets past 3 feet, I have to give up. So.
Well, I wish you luck. I hope you don't get frozen in.
What's your goals this year to find?
I haven't thought about it yet.
What have you been doing? I mean, it's winter time. You got to be thinking about stuff like that.
I didn't think about it until tonight when we were talking about it.
Well, you've had like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, let me help you figure it out. You want to find a gold ring?
Yes.
2 gold rings?
That'd be even better.
3?
So let's start with 1.
Okay, 1 gold ring. How about coins?
I'd like to get I think I'll make it easier this year. Instead of going for the large cent, I'll go for
small cent.
1 silver of each denomination. So dime, quarter.
Oh, gotcha. To give me any year.
So 50-cent piece being the harder one. So
all right, so I got this on video. So next year, well, just make sure you do it, okay?
That'll be it. Gold rings, silver coins.
All right. Okay, if I get you on video.
Oh, I suppose.
Let's move over here. The lighting's a little better. So you find just about everything every year.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you're finding gold rings. You're going to England. You're getting.
Yeah, I got a few finds from England.
So what do you think you're going to do this year? Anything different?
I don't know. You know, I can't even figure out.
Is that what you say every year?
What a goal is? Yeah.
So you just wing it every year.
I kind of see what I can come up with.
And you're going to hunt more tear-outs and.
More tear-outs. That's what I look for.
All right.
If I didn't do those, I wouldn't have any detecting.
Can I call you Freddy? I mean, that's kind of like a Freddy Krueger outfit, right? That shirt, or I'm colorblind, but
you got quite the imagination there, Reese.
That's not true.
No, that's not true.
What do you think you'll be finding this year?
I hope to find a large cent, United States large cent,
okay,
or a draped bust.
Wow,
I'm going big.
Maybe I'll catch you later. What do you plan on finding this year?
5 gold things.
5 gold things, anything?
Anything. I don't want to pigeonhole myself.
All right, did you write it down over there?
I did. I've tried to make it easy for myself.
So Sky, you find just about everything. You've already found everything this year already. It's only January and you found just about everything. So what more can you find this year?
I can find a lot of peace and love in the world.
Matt Drake.
Yeah.
You got goals for the year, right?
Yep. My goals
To what?
is silver half
A silver half
and a gold chain.
and a gold chain.
Yep.
Anything else?
We'll see what
What
that.
are you gonna find it with your new
with the
Equinox,
Knox?
you
The
think?
Knox should do it.
You think so?
Last year I wanted a gold chain too, but I don't think I had the machine to do it.
When they got in the argument about the out of state or the not out of state, like
Oh,
what
the
counts
detectress?
over the winter, yeah.
We did that here, kind of.
That's what I'm talking about here. That would have been.
All right,
good
cool. I'm
material.
gonna get the table and everything, and then maybe I'll get some arguments. So here you got the fines table here. You got most coins. You got out of state.
That isn't a
Most unusual. Larry, move your arm. I'm taking a video here.
Whatever.
Best coin. Best advertising or trade token. We've got the rules. I don't think anyone follows those. Best jewelry. Best silver. Best gold. And best toy. So those are the categories. Not much because it's January and this included December, but it got cold. So that's the gold. That's the toys. That's silver ring, the only one there. And that's best jewelry. Not sure what that is. We
I know
a trade token.
I know the name of the site.
Best
Dan
coin.
researched it because we knew
We
the
got
name of the
a
word.
few coins
The
here.
house that
Barbara
wasn't
House.
there.
It was a house. Okay.
It wasn't
Large
there. And then we would.
Indian head
And
cent.
so it was his land.
That's
And then
We
fantastic.
got most unusual.
And we
Anything
looked him up
Sky
in the-
finds
in the-
is Civil War. I think he just writes that down on everything. But pretty much anything he finds is Civil War. Out of state, we got a gold earring and a few other things, and then we got a bunch of coins for most coins. One of the things about the club is you've got to pay dues. So, dues are $25 per member for one person and $30 for a family.
Individuals, $25, $30 for family. Due payable the first month of the year. That entitles you to a newsletter. It entitles you to the Bring and Brag. It entitles you to go to the main hunt, so long as you have two other required things in. But I collect the money and take care of the.
And then last year, I think it took me like 4 months to pay.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm
But you're
going to do
gonna do
better.
it this year, then.
I'm going to pay right now, and also for Justin Broker.
Okay.
All right. This is Dean, and he's a club president, and I don't know what he does.
I just do everything.
talks.
Jack of all trades, I
He's
guess.
a talking
talker.
head.
Yeah, I talk.
Just a talking head at the club meetings. He does paperwork, and he's looking
Executive
at
work here and there.
making sure stuff ties out, and there's money up here, and there's tickets. I have no idea what he does, but he seems busy all the time.
Yep,
I don't ever
absolutely.
see him out detecting, though.
Nope, I very seldom get out.
I don't think he has time for it because he's got to do all this stuff. I mean, look what he's doing now. He's
Culture point,
matching up,
right
matching
there.
this stuff up, and I kind of feel sorry for him. But, you know, if you ever want to
I
get out
live a
detecting,
sheltered life.
you should get out. You know, when you get all this stuff done,
And this is a winner here.
and try to get out and do some detecting
May.
sometime. Maybe
Yep, we got this Buck Rogers.
maybe toward the
battle
end of the
cruiser
year,
was the
or.
best winner.
But I'm going to let you go ahead and finish that up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Larry Holman. We talked to him before, but this is kind of like in a different light.
Yeah.
He's the vice president. This is the old president right here. He gave
Very
up.
old
Why'd
president.
why'd you quit?
Because I was getting very old.
You were getting old, or it was old, or what?
I'm older than you are.
Well, it has to do with age. Is this got tiring, or?
It got to be terribly tough on my memory.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember what things had to be done.
I'm wondering if I was talking to Dean. I had him on video, and he looks like he's having the same problem. I'm wondering if it's really more the club than.
No, but I did buy his dog.
You bought his dog?
I bought his dog.
Wow.
for more than what I've ever found.
What'd you make off the dog?
Enough.
You made a little bit? Good. Okay, so anyway, Larry's the vice president, and I know that Dean works hard. He's still over there working. I've never seen Larry do anything at all.
That's right. I pretty much
He
stand
walks around a lot. I don't know what he does, but he's the vice president. I mean, look at Dean. You know, Dean's pretty busy over there. What are you doing? You're standing around.
Why didn't you take that video while I was working up here earlier?
Say what?
So why didn't you take the video earlier when I was working up here?
I didn't see any working. But you go out and detect all the time, right? A lot, right?
No, once a week.
Once a week. You've done a little bit more than once a week.
Sometimes.
I talked to Dean. Dean doesn't get out at all. You know why?
Why?
Because he's working all the time. All right. Mike and Deb Salmon. These guys are pillars of the club. I didn't talk to you before, right?
Nope.
Because your face ain't. A minute. I always see your wife with you, right?
Yep. Deb
Every
Salmon.
every time you go metal detecting, you got your wife. My wife will never go with me anywhere. You know, I'm kind of jealous of her because she gets to be away from me. You know, I can never get away from me. I mean, everywhere I go, I can't get away from myself. But you guys are always together. You do the
main hunt.
The main hunt every year.
Yep.
You're not the hunt master though.
Yep.
You're the hunt master of the main hunt.
Both of us. Yep.
Huh?
We're the hunt masters.
Okay.
Yep.
What's Fred then?
Mini hunt.
Okay, you're what?
Mini hunt.
Okay, so Fred does the mini hunt.
The spring mini hunt.
And that's at the campground and.
No, this is going to be at a park in St. Louis Park, City Park.
Okay, so that's one where we done.
May 12th.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Fred does that, and you do the main hunt, and that's where you camp. What's the fall
Cozio.
hunt? There's a fall hunt
That's
too.
a fall. That's just for the club members.
I remember my head spinning.
It's another mini hunt, but it's just for club members.
So there's two mini hunts, one in May
and one in the fall.
One.
Do we have a second?
Validate.